Oh, y'all, I had to come back because I forgot to share with y'all. I had over here to the side one of my juices. This is a carrot juice again. I love the carrot juice, and I put some apple in it. So that's what I'm drinking on this morning. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Yaya's in the house. How you guys doing? I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful start of their Monday morning. We're close to the end of the month. We're in spring mode, I guess. It's a beautiful day here in Florida, so I hope you guys are having a beautiful day as well, wherever you are. So today is my first day, I guess. I think I did a video last week letting you guys know that I'm going to be doing on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays a morning, Yaya morning talk. And just about different topics. Please feel free to drop down in the comments section if there's a particular subject that you guys would like for us to have a quick little discussion over as far as positive upbuilding. So I'm starting out with a four-part series, if you will. So there's 8 things that we'll go over, and today we'll go over 2 of them. But and I have some notes over here to the side. So if you guys see me look over to the side or see me look down, I'm kind of looking at my notes because I want to make sure that I hit every point. But this topic did come to me based on not too long ago a conversation that I had with someone, and it was a comment that they had made to me, and I replied to that comment in explanation of what this person said. And did I, in a way, feel that the comment was kind of negative? I felt that way, but possibly it could not have been negative. It's probably just the way that that person communicates. Because there has been other comments made that I've thought some kind of way about them. And so I always try to take it that maybe, I am perceiving something that, is not there. So, anywho, I re explained to the person what I meant in the conversation that I was having. And they replied back and said, well, they felt that I was angry in my conversation. And I didn't like that. I didn't like the choice of that word of anger because I don't really get angry. I've had a long life. I feel very mature. I've experienced a lot of things in my life, not all of them being negative by any means, but I've had opportunities that I know a lot of people haven't had opportunities, and my professional life was very well. And so there's a lot of things that I've learned in speaking, and one of the main things is words mean something. And so I always try to be very cautious about the words that I choose when I'm talking with someone. So that's what brought me to the topic for today for us. And that is building yourself up, oneself up, to speak in a positive manner and have positive speaking habits. And not only for oneself, but to see others in how they speak to you as well. So the words that we choose can be very powerful. And one of the first things that come to mind is how we present ourselves. And it's a physical presentation of oneself. And I learned this early on when I was young. My father was just that way. And my closest of close friends that know me, they'll always say, you are your father's daughter or whatever. And people can take that maybe sometimes to some presentations from people. They may take that to think that that person is mean, or they may think that that person is very haughty, or think something of themselves. If you don't think something of yourself, who else is going to think something of you, okay? But there's a way to go about doing it. So there's always a balance in everything that we choose to do in life. But so one of the things of helping us to learn to choose our words and speak positively of ourselves is our personal physical presentation. So, you want to walk tall. You want to walk with your head up. You want to sit straight up. I always struggle with that because, you can get really lax in that. And you want to have very good eye contact. And so, what was another thing that I had on my list? You want to have a nice facial presentation, expression. You don't have to be no big cheesy grinning, but you want to have a nice smile. That allows people to come in and be willing to listen to what you're saying. And it helps you when you stand tall, sit tall, have a nice smile on your face. That invites people to hear the words that you are speaking. And not only that, it shapes you as a person of your emotional feelings, how you feel emotionally. If you're all mean and your face is all tuned up and you're all slumped all over, just looking at that and me looking in the camera at that, it's like, oh, that person's not feeling very good about themselves. But if you're sitting up straight, you have a nice, subtle smile on your face, you're going to hear the words that I am saying better than the words if I'm like all this and trying to tell you something. That's a turnoff. So standing tall, just shoulders back, having good eye contact, having a pleasant smile on your face, that helps you as a person to speak positive. And this type of a presentation that amplifies your words, and you can have more of a stronger, optimal impact on the person that you're speaking to, be it yourself or be that you're speaking to someone else. And so the other thing that comes to mind too is you have to learn, or I say learn, and I also say because I have to always keep remembering myself. This is just a lifestyle because none of us are perfect. And we're all going to make mistakes at times. Such times I don't be saying things the right way. But for the most part, and I'll just use the 80-20 rule, for the most part, you want to try to be your best and to do your best. You want to go for 100. But what I'm saying is, that's something that you want to have a lifestyle about doing. But the other thing is, number 2 is to reframe your words. Meaning you want to speak more of a forward movement. It's not about I can't, I don't, I want, what else was there? I won't, I need. You want to think more in a positive manner of I can, I will, I love, I am, I choose. And choosing to speak in that way to yourself, to others, that brings out the most positiveness in oneself. And if you're trying to help someone else or you have a comment for someone else, when you speak that way, that makes that person want to receive the information. Don't come at them trying to tell them how they are when you don't really even know them. Maybe you did offend them. So we have to learn to be more positive. And this improves our abilities to help others, ourselves, and to help others. And so I thought that these 2 points were very good points. They're things that I've worked on. They're things that I learned in my professional career. Let me back up. They are things that my parents started teaching us when we were children. There are things when I started working that I learned in my professional career, and being on a platform of speaking, doing presentations, working on policies and processes. And when doing that, you're trying to get people to make a change. And people don't always like change. So you have to present yourself in a way so that they hear your words. So I thought those two were very good. And that's what I wanted to bring to the table today. And I hope you guys received it. I hope that I've helped someone to kind of stop and think about how they are presenting themselves. And if not presenting yourself to others, how are you presenting yourself to your own self? How are you speaking on behalf of you? So these are things that we all should want to get better at. So that's what Yaya's bringing to the table today. So I hope it was interesting. Like I said, if there's anything that you want to talk about or any subject, you want me to go out and do a little research on and bring it to the table so we can kind of have some conversation. If it's uplifting and it's going to help someone to improve on themselves, please drop that in the comments. Let me know. And that's what we're going to be doing on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And like I said, this will be a four-part session or series. So those were 2 of the things. And there's 8 of them. So that was 2. So Wednesday we'll go over 2 more. So I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed providing the information. And as I say in all videos, time is our most precious commodity. You woke up this morning for a reason. Therefore, you do have purpose. So make it a good day for yourself. And don't let nobody, and don't you do it either, steal your joy. So until next time, deuces, y'all. Bye, y'all.